Hello, I am Miss Tourism Hong Kong 2018, Mercedes Pear. Today, we're very honored to have an award-winning artist from Hong Kong, Mr. 𝐕𝐲𝐬𝐽, for this interview. Aside from being a passionate and talented artist, 𝐕𝐲𝐬 is also a registered landscape architect and has professional degrees in both architecture and landscape architecture. With architectural training background, 𝐕𝐲𝐬 has made good use of his respective drawing skills and technique in developing dynamic artworks in relation to Hong Kong's unique tall and dense building environment. In recent years, he had exhibited a number of thematic artworks on the body of iconic bus and tram for the remembrance of Hong Kong's legendary pop stars such as Bruce Lee, Leslie Cheung, and Anita Mui. This has successfully attracted a lot of fans and tourists from abroad to appreciate his artwork. Hi 𝐕𝐲𝐬, pleasure to have you today.
Hi Mercedes.
I see that you brought a lot of artwork today. It seems like they're all about local culture and urban landscape. Would you like to explain more about your artwork with our audiences, please?
Yes, sure. For example, this one is about a 1950 style Hong Kong building. Drawing this is because at that time people think that this building is going to close down, and I've found that it's quite a pity. So I tried to draw it as a memory. And then I go to the site and then found that the banyan trees opposite the building are quite interesting. So I tried to use perspective skills to put the building and the banyan trees together to create an interesting composition.
There are a lot of elements in this drawing. I see high-rise buildings and public transportations. Why did you include them in this drawing?
This one, if you have seen one of the Transformer movies, you know this is the monster building in Causeway Bay, Hong Kong. Why I draw this building? Not only because this building is famous, but because I used to live quite near to the monster building. So I have a lot of memories of this area. In this drawing, not only I draw monster building, but I also put a tram in front of monster building to reflect what I see in the 1980s when I was a child.
I see, that's very interesting. I see a lot of elements in this drawing. For example, high-rise buildings and public transportation. Why did you include them in your drawing, 𝐕𝐲𝐬𝐬?
Because this is exactly about Hong Kong. With a lot of high-rise building, the world is very busy, and a lot of different kinds of public transport like buses and trams.
What are the tools that you usually use for your artwork?
This is color pencils, and this is marker.
I see. What would be the theme or approach for your upcoming artwork, 𝐕𝐲𝐬𝐬?
Similar to this drawing, other than the high-rise building and the intersection of roads, the public transport you will see here. In fact, some of my projects I did last year was the anniversary of one of the Hong Kong iconic pop star. So last year I did 3 different projects for him, but all these projects they came at different time, and in fact in reality they couldn't cross over together. So I try to use this drawing to put them together, which is something that cannot be done by camera.
I see. So you will continue this
similar style.
What kind of style is that called?
That I call the interchange of time and space, because the building based on recent photos, but the public transport you see here are in fact my project last year, and they no longer exist. And for the future, I see there is a lady in the crossroad. It looks like the iconic pop star is guiding her the future way. So I try to put the past, present, and future elements in the same drawing. That's what I call the interchange of time and space, and that will carry on in my other drawings, my upcoming drawings.
Very meaningful and thoughtful interchange of time and space. Well, thank you very much, Jimmy. Very lovely to have you today. Definitely learned more about you and your artwork. I wish you all the best in your upcoming exhibitions in Madrid, Paris, and Miami. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mercedes.